Hi, Cute Lolly here, aka Gunji, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Fedorov medic gun. Now let's get one thing straight, the Fedorov is a fun gun you can use while pub stomping, but it is not the best choice for tryharding, and I'll get into that later. The Fedorov comes in two variants, trench and optical. Both are viable, but I feel trench is the better of the two for pub stomping. The reasoning for this is the already long time to kill needn't be any longer by aiming down sight. Despite the fact many people think the Fedorov is the close quarter combat medic gun, because it is full auto, it is very much a medium range medic gun, and the full auto nature merely makes it easier to use. I've been enjoying the trench, because I can squeeze so much effective killing potential out of it while remaining somewhat competitive while rushing in close quarter combat. That means I can kill nearly everything I can see. The RSC Factory is the ultimate gun in that regard, but it is not as easy to use unlike the Fedorov. Keep in mind that my view is based entirely on playstyle, and mine is always aggressive. Staying within effective range and avoiding close quarter combat while using the optical variant would be much more effective. But where is the fun in that? And besides, there are better guns in the medic class for that exact role. I find that I can get decent enough time to kill at range with the trench as long as I am in a one-sided gunfight and not actively challenging players who are shooting back and trading shots with me. Translated, that means I can pick up kills on unaware retards with no problem, and it is a primary example of why I prefer the trench, as the downsides when aimed down sight do not outweigh the positive. Please note that buckhorns are needed when using the Fedorov trench, and the visual recoil of the optical is another downside of using the optic. It is time I now mention the depressing truth that the Fedorov is a meme gun. But that doesn't mean it cannot be effective and you can't wreck the enemy with it. All that means is that when you look at the gun like a synthic retard, it is simply a bad version of the 1907. Despite having better horizontal recoil than the 1907, we are once again reminded that guns that excel past the 1907 range are far better than the Fedorov capabilities are anyway, like the gunjygod. Now let's bring up the statistics while we are here. As you can see, the Fedorov does much less damage per shot compared to the 1907. And that is important, as the 1907 can two-shot headshot kill people off head glitches, and it is also able to kill a wounded enemy with two shot, meaning an amazing time to kill. It is also worth mentioning that the faster fire rate of the Fedorov means mistakes in your aim are not as damaging. I've been able to get many 100+ kill games with the gun, but you're continually aware that it just does not excel in any one area, and it is rather mediocre across the entire board. But despite that, I've had a good time, and here is one stat that you will not be able to find on Synthic. Fun. So in conclusion, the gun does not get grouped with the RSC and MP18 trench, as it is not a sweat gun, but it is fun for a change, and after playing the game so much I needed a change, and I found that it's very usable and it's been really fun learning how to get as much range as I can out of the gun. Thank you for watching.